What's up? Welcome back to the Tuesday. A couple big events happened this past weekend in North America. One of them, Canada Cup.
That's right. That was a premier event
For Street Fighter 4.
For Street Fighter 4, so the winner qualified, and
that was how it's supposed to be.
Right,
Anyway.
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Exactly. Spoiler alert. But it was an awesome event.
Yeah, I really had fun. We always have fun at Canada Cups. This is the first time it's been in Toronto. Noticeably more people.
Yes.
Way more people. Of course, the Toronto area is much more heavily populated, and the sort of surrounding areas are the bulk of Canada's population is around there. So, no surprise that they got more people, but I'm sure part of it as well was for the fact that there were many top-level players who traveled there of their own volition to try to get points,
right?
To try to win the automatic qualifier for Capcom Cup. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I said many times to different people there, it was just like, a lot of people are like, oh, Canada Cup was only big because everyone flew out there because it was a premier event. But, I've told everybody, it's like, look, Lapchi's been putting on good events for years.
Yeah.
And Capcom wouldn't have just handed anybody a premier event status, especially one that's in North America, right? So giving one to Canada was obviously just a trust in how well Lapchi throws an event. And Lapchi's events are always awesome. They're always so much fun. And not only that, but his after parties are pretty amazing too. So,
yeah. I like the location because it's just easier for people to travel there than to Calgary. Calgary is really far west. And this Toronto, of course, from people who wanted to come there from Calgary and Vancouver is not very close, but it's not like in the middle, but it's like more than there are people there from Halifax, and it was easier for them to get there, and people in fact were there from Vancouver and Calgary. So
people were telling us that area just has like most of Canada's population, right? So there's just that
Southern
many
Ontario and then Montreal area. That's
we got to meet a lot of cool people, from the Toronto area and such like that. We got to see a lot of new players that we hadn't heard of before. I mean, look, shout-outs to Jimmy Fierce, because that guy was sick, dude. Yeah. I became such a fan of how he was playing. Obviously, we've seen him before, but Snafu also played super well, too. Robertson, who we had never heard of before then, beating Hagajin.
That's right, that was awesome.
Yeah, there was just a lot of really great play. B obviously winning Marvel. It's just the Canadians played really well at that event. Yeah, I know people are going to be like, they didn't make top 8. Dude, a lot of people didn't make top 8 at this event. So, but there was just a lot of really, really good play, I felt like, from the Canada scene. I was super happy because, I mean, a lot of those players are from the Toronto area, and everyone was telling us, like, they just don't travel. They don't get to go out to any of these events. So.
Yep. Well, you want to go through the...
Sure.
Street Fighter 4 results. So 13th places tied were Razor Shen with Gen, E.G. Ricky with Elena, MOV, Ibuki, CCG Air, Poison. 9th places Kazunoko Yun, E.G. Justin Wong, Rufus Elena, R. Kappa Mise, Makoto, and RB Bonchan Sagat. That's a good list of people who did not make top 8. Pretty good indeed. Top 8. 7th places were Mad Catz Mago, Yang, and 801 Yumicon, Jace the Ace. Sea Viper and Capri. 5th places were Razor Itabashi Zangief. Is he Razor still? Is that?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Anyway, with Zangief. Then Red Bull Snake Eyes with Zangief as well. Abra Media Gamer B got 4th with Elena and Adon. E.G. Momochi got 3rd with Ken, Evil Ryu, and Guy. 2nd place was Razor Fudo with Fei Long, and winner of the whole thing, Mad Catz Tokido with Akuma.
That's right. And that top 3,
he's
4?
not Razor anymore. There you go. Chad is backing me up on this. There you go.
Okay. I didn't know he left. Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. But, seriously, the top 3 matches, maybe even top 4 matches, I mean, that was some of the most intense Street Fighter that I've ever seen. Like, probably some of the highest level Street Fighter that I have seen.
I think I agree with that. Some of those sets in particular were amazing. Grand finals were fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Fudo versus Tokido Akuma. I thought that was really, really impressive. I loved watching, what was it? Momochi versus somebody I thought was really impressive.
Might have even been Fudo, right?
It was GamerB.
Oh, okay.
It was GamerB because they played at Evo Grand Finals, and it was really close. And then I loved seeing Momochi's adaptations in this time around. So I thought that those were the ones that really stuck out for me. There were some others that had really hype moments, but I thought those were like the most sort of solid. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just between all the players that were playing up there, including Snake Eyes and Itabashi and Mago and all these guys, like that group of players in that top 8 played some of the best footsies I've ever seen in Street Fighter 4 during the course of that top 8.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I said that during the after show, and also, you know, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but I just felt like it was such a good example of. Like, if you want to learn about footsies, like, watch carefully what everyone did in this tournament. And it was just refreshing to see because Street Fighter 4, a lot of people have said, has devolved into set play and stuff like that, including myself. I've even said that a few times. But this event, like, the way that it went, especially with the way, like, Fudo and Tokido and Momochi and GamerB were all playing, it just didn't feel like that at all. So.
Yeah, it's not just a late wake-up at this point. Of course, that did make a huge difference. Right? But it's also the fact that everybody knows everybody else's setup at this point. Like it's very rare to see a new setup, and like I'll notice it on commentary, and I'm sure the person playing notices it as well because it's so rare now to see something that's brand new.
Right.
So you know what to expect when you see somebody do a cross up or some setup. You see them whiff some buttons that you've seen 1,000 times. You know whether it's going to cross up or not. You've seen it. Like nobody gets hit by like in the corner, jump towards short now. Because it used to be like, it's going to cross up, or in fact, some of them do cross up, but they always land in the front, and so you know the difference now. So I feel like that's a big part of it. Right.
No, I mean, I was in particularly really impressed with the way Tokido played. Like, I just felt like he put on some new level of defense that I've never seen before, and it was just really refreshing to see.
Yeah.
You know, and especially, too, because, dude, the way that he reacted at the end was, like, super emotional, dude.
Yeah, you could tell. And in that interview that he had afterward with Mikey R, he even said that, you know, he's been working on that stuff.
Right, because he said that he hasn't legitimately won a tournament.
Right.
He got in on that second place technicality.
He got second to Mago twice, right?
So he didn't quite feel like he had earned his way in just yet, and so he was super happy to win that one. I thought that was super awesome.
Agreed.
So so when he like pointed at the cameras like, I did it for you, I was just like, oh, Tokido.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So awesome.
That was very cool.
So yeah.
I felt bad for Jace that he got eliminated by somebody in SoCal. You know, that was an unfortunate matchup.
Dude, there were so many team kills going on.
Yeah,
EG, you know, whatever. You know, it's fine. That's the way.
It's just too bad because that was Jace's last chance to qualify. You know, if he had gotten top 4 at least in this, assuming the people above him who were auto qualifiers, he would have qualified. I don't think he's making it to DreamHack.
Yeah.
As far as I know. That was his last chance. So that's unfortunate. But everybody else in there is already qualified. So it's no surprise, I think, that these are the people who are there. And even just outside of it, Kazunoko, Justin, Bonchan, Xian, a bunch of these people have already qualified as well. People who are just outside of top 8. So it's cool.
Yeah, I'm also... Look, I know a lot of people find it boring or lame, whatever, but I really liked Justin going with Elena now. It fits him so much better. He just needs to solidify his links a little bit, and he'll be fine.
It's sort of just links and a little bit more matchup knowledge. I was sitting with Defeat Lee while Justin was playing, and Defeat Lee, big Elena fan, and Defeat Lee was like moaning the whole time about like some of Justin's choices, like, oh, he doesn't know about whatever, or he didn't get this combo, or that was the wrong combo.
Right.
So if Justin can figure that stuff out, and I'm sure he will, and he's going to be really, really good, because even as is, he got very far. He got 9th place with her.
Right. And to be honest with you, Justin's always kind of been like that. You know what I mean? He's never been that kind of...
Don't expect junkie. Strong tech.
Yeah. He's never been a tech junkie.
No, he's not going to maximize his combos. That dude was the best player in the U.S. without using Kara throw with Chun-Li and third strike.
Right.
Okay, so that's the guy we're talking about.
And he never could do custom combos in CVS too.
Yeah.
Right, like legit. Yeah. I mean, he could do like Vega slide, flash kick, roundhouse, whatever, like that stuff like that. But like he could never do Bison paint defense or anything like that. So, but Yeah, he's not gonna maximize that kind of stuff.
Right,
so.
but he'll be very, very strong with that character once he nails it down completely.
Right, exactly. So
yeah, Storm Kubo didn't make top 8 even though he looked ridiculous the day before. Same with Dominion.
Storm Kubo didn't make it out of pools.
Pools.
He did not make it out of pools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hagijin didn't go that far. You know, there were definitely some upsets in this tournament, but it was really strong.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else about SF4?
Nope. Let's go forward here.
Marvel 3.
Well, did you want to talk about the team tournaments a little bit?
Oh, yeah, why not?
I mean, we could just say that USA won the 5-on-5, which was 801 Strider, Smug, Daiminian, PR Balrog, and Snake Eyes. They took it in grand finals over Team Japan, which was Kitasenju DJ, Misei, Hagijin, Itazan, and Storm Kubo. And even though Storm Kubo was on fire that whole entire time, Daiminian just was on some level that I've never seen before, and he was playing so strong. And it's funny too, because we had that conversation with him at one point where that, we were saying Knuckle Dude did better against Snake Eyes than he did, and he seemed kind of frustrated by that, and he was like, well, maybe I should just turn off my brain or something like that. And I was, I know I said this to him, I was just like, you have to be more random sometimes. Like, if you play totally logical, it doesn't always work. And he started doing meaty flash kicks all day during that tournament, and it almost seemed like he was kind of ashamed of it in a weird way, because you even said to him afterwards, good job, and he was just shaking his head. And you're like, don't shake your head. And it worked. And it was perfect. It worked super well. He had some beautiful reads in there. So
yeah. And I know we're not the only people to have given him that advice. It's something that many people have been saying.
Right,
so I'm glad that he did start doing that. He lost to 2 DiCapris.
Yeah.
That's what ended up happening to him. He tried a counter pick and it didn't work, and he just went back to Guile. So that's something he's going to have to think about.
That matchup looked like it sucked.
It did look like
it
sucked.
I didn't know it was that bad, but then, yeah.
It looked tough.
That looked really, really bad. So.
Looked tough for sure. Yeah, Canada won, got 3rd. UK, 2 people got 4th place in the team tournament.
That's right.
Above Canada 2.
Right.
That's embarrassing. And then even on the 3v3 team tournament, Dominion won it with Dominion, Shen, and Gamer B.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, they beat Kitasenju DJ, Misei, and Hagiji, who are on the Japan team as well. So
yeah.
Dominion got the better of them twice. So.
Well, time for Marvel?
Yep, let's do Marvel.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, 7th place. EGK Brad with Trish, Virgil, Dante. Also Jeopardy with Zero, Nova, and Iron Man. Yeah, that was cool. He went out there. 5th was Mr. Trite with Zero, Hawkeye, Virgil. 5th also was Quackbot, who was playing as Barry Togard, if I remember correctly, which was hilarious. Wolverine, Sentinel, Rocket, Magneto, Doom, Phoenix. 4th was GB, Not Enough Damage with Zero, Doom, Virgil. 3rd was PG, Filipino Champ with Magneto, Dormammu, Doom, and Magneto, Doom, Phoenix. 2nd place was Ray Ray with Magneto, Doom, Sentinel. 1st place, like we mentioned, was CCG B-Ball with Spencer, Frank West, and Dante.
Yeah, it was really cool talking to Justin afterwards. And he basically just said that B played super smart, made all the right decisions and such. So, it's really cool to see him do well. He doesn't get to travel as much.
Yeah. And
he's definitely, using a lesser seen team, because obviously Frank West has that problem that if you don't get the first hit and Frank West comes in level 1, it's problematic, but he
did okay in it, actually, in those situations.
Right.
He was not always asked out. So that
was cool. He's basically learned how to play unoiled Hakan very well, essentially. So, yeah, he played really well. I'm super happy for him. So, and I know the whole country, all the Canadians in the room were cheering for him. So.
I guess I said Scamby got top 8 in this, but that it's not accurate. Maybe I was thinking about... That happened recently? I feel like that happened recently. Anyway.
I guess he just missed it or something like that, so...
Anyway, it was really cool. The crowd was really hyped for it, and of course, no surprise because their Canadian won it, especially, B, who has been really good for a long time, so that was cool.
Right.
Fun to watch. Alright, I didn't see any of this, unfortunately. I want to go back and see. Mortal Kombat X. 7th place, YTZ BA Winter Wars with Tempest Kung Lao. 7th also EMPR Death with A-List Johnny. 5th was Saki with Summoner Quan. 5th also MTL Jur with Hishkiten Predator. 4th was CR Biohazard with Lackey. Vicious, and Ruthless Ferrator.
Wow, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Third was his bro, CR Honeybee, with Swarm Queen Dvora. Second place, CR Gun Show with Gunslinger Aaron Black and Heavy Weapons Jax. And then winner was Hayate with Ronin Takeda. That's why I want to go back and see. So Ronin has been buffed significantly.
Right.
But still hasn't really shown up in that kind of way. So I'm really interested to see like what he did. Especially beating, I mean, Honeybee is one of the best players in the world. So that is very cool. That did they play directly? Let me see. I'm not actually sure. Like I said, I didn't get to see this. Maybe they did not. But actually, he started top 8 in losers. Wow, that's impressive. So he came all the way back. Anyway, that's cool. Sounds like it was a fun time.
Okay.
Guilty Gear Xrd Sign, 7th place Yuri Sage, 7th also Othello with Axel, 5th FNMK2 May, 5th also Bryce with Potemkin, 4th was Jabir with Zato, 3rd was FNM US Orca Ninja with Potemkin, 2nd FNM US Killer Whale with Bedman Kai, and then winner Kazunoko Soul.
Yep, not a surprise there.
The winner was not a surprise.
Kazunoko's basically been winning all these events just because he's been going to a lot of the premier events and stuff. So he's like, might as well take some free money in Guilty Gear while I'm here. So.
It's true. It's true.
So
it's like obnoxious, but that's totally accurate.
I mean, when we talked to, Edwin was Edwin, right? Yeah, okay, so we were talking to Edwin. And he basically just said it didn't look like anybody could really challenge Kazunoko much at all. So, but shout outs to 2 Potemkins making it in there, top 8. So yeah,
that was cool.
I mean, it's funny once we get to the BlazBlue finish results. There were 2 Tagers in there. Spoiler.
Same dudes.
Yeah. Oh, was it the exact same 2 guys? I didn't even notice that. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. But yeah, there was 2 Potemkins in Guilty Gear, and then there was 2 Zangiefs in Street Fighter. So seriously, it was the event of the grapplers, right? So there you go.
Well, speaking of BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend, 7th was DFBL Gatchaman with Valkenhayn. 7th was Klim with Azrael. 5th was B-Meister with Kokonoe. 5th, Level 5 Chan Tsubaki. 4th, FNM US Orca Ninja, Tager. 3rd, Bryce, Tager. 2nd, Psychotic Carl. And 1st was Apocalypse with Hazama. This was fun. I watched it, and I was impressed and happy that the crowd was super into it. Actually, like the crowd. Oh
yeah.
The Canada crowd. I don't know if it's like a Canadian specialty to be really into BlazBlue, but that was awesome. Like it was a 3rd to last game, and the crowd was full, and like
there was people standing in like the aisles, just like yelling and screaming for their teammates. And
that was awesome
and stuff like that. Yeah,
that was really, really cool. And the dude who won it was not from the area. Everybody wanted Psychotic to win, but Apocalypse from Western Canada took it. So. Yeah, very cool to see Takers up there for myself. You know, I don't really know BlazBlue very well now, but I watch it all the time. Exclusively Tager matches. Right. I literally forward through videos, and I'm like, is there a Tager in here? Forward. Oh, there's no Tager? Next one. I do that constantly.
It was funny because I came downstairs.
My only reference for the game now.
Because I slept in a little bit, right? And then when I came down and BlazBlue was running, I saw Tager on screen. I was like, David's got to be in here. Where is he? And I couldn't find you. I was like, David's missing some Tager, but yeah.
I saw Tager.
Yeah, you saw it afterwards, but I know you were also playing some Street Fighter V.
It's true. Yeah, I actually walked downstairs with the intention to watch the rest of the BlazBlue, and then I guess it was Toshin was like, "Hey, do you want to play some 5?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I want to go in." And then I got sucked into it. So that was unfortunate, but it was fun. It was fun. Killer Instinct. 3rd was OBE EMPR Death Monkey with Spinal. 2nd place was Rise Mixed Squared with Maya, Cinder, and Sadira. And then Rebello with TJ Combo won the whole thing. He introduced himself to me there. It was cool. I'd never met him.
Which one, Rebello?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Smash Bros. Wii U. 7th was JPEGs Diddy. 7th Astro Lucario. 5th Ice Ninja Palutena. 5th EGE Crim Foish with Diddy. 4th was HOH Supergirl Kells with Sonic. 3rd Yo with Sheik. 2nd Boreal Holy with Rob. 1st Boreal Ally with Mario.
We were told that it was very cool that Palutena made it up there, not considered a particularly strong character, so that's really cool.
That was awesome. Smash Bros. Melee, 7th were LP Rain EX and EMG None. 5th were Ryan Ford and Kirby Kaze. Then 4th was CT the Moon. 3rd, DJ Nintendo. 2nd, Duck. 1st, EG PPMD.
Yep. No surprises there. When PPMD showed up, it was like, okay.
That's cool. King of Fighters 13, Hopper Lee with Xiori, XKyo, and Kim. Then 3rd was Hype TSF with Xiori, Karate, Kim. 2nd, Alvin with King Kim Karate, Dualon Vice Kim, Xiori Vice Kim, Xiori Kim Karate.
Wow. Okay.
1st was Karn with Kula, Elizabeth, and Chin. Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown. 4th, Aoi with Ahoy. Death of Scrubs with Vanessa. 3rd. 2nd, Cobration with
Kage.
Cage.
Fine.
Did you?
Because you turned and looked at me, so I was like, oh, okay. So sorry.
I know how it's pronounced.
I know. Sorry, I ruined that one. Sorry.
1st was OG23 with Vanessa. Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Yeah,
3rd.
some people are asking, did Tokido not enter KOF 13? Tokido only focuses on Street Fighter now. I don't even think he plays other games at the events anymore, just to not distract himself.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2. 3rd was Mishimized with Devil Jin, Armor King, and Heihachi Kazuya. 2nd was Noctis with Brian Bob. 1st was FA Prodigal Son, Reinhardt, with Kazuya Heihachi.
Dang, a Capcom player won Tekken.
Dang, Capcom players.
Oh, they're...
Wow, they won Guilty Gear and Tekken.
I know, right? These
That's
Capcom
sad.
players, man.
Come on,
God.
come on, folks.
God.
Skullgirls Encore. 4th, Gandalf the Black, Painwheel Fukuwa Valentine. 3rd, Sam, Valentine Fukuwa Squiggly. 2nd, Heropon, Peacock, Big Band, Eliza. World Gem won it with Misfortune Fukuwa Double. DOA 5 last round. 4th was Mac with Pies. 3rd, OG23 with La Mariposa and Alpha 152. 2nd was Yerlunger with Helena. Force of Nature was 1st with Ayane and Momiji. And Persona 4 Arena Ultimax to round it out. 4th, Level 5 Chan Sho. Cha-Cha Man 3rd with Mitsuru. 2nd was Psychotic with Minazuki, Aegis, and Yosuke Hanamura. Then winner was Senor Saturno with Aegis.
See, I'm telling you, man.
There you go.
I need to stop this trolling thing because everyone's like, dude, Reinhardt used to play Tekken. He won at EVO.
Wow, nobody gets it, huh? Come on. But if I were to say that, in fact, I have said that.
Yes.
And I think people got it. Actually, no, that's not true. Not everybody got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember on Twitter. Yeah,
Not
on
everybody
Twitter,
got it on Twitter.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, Reinhardt's been playing Tekken since forever.
Yeah, I
Come on.
know. We were the ones being like, come on, this guy's not a Capcom player. That's
Anyway.
what, anyway. Okay.
I'm sure people get it.
Okay.
So what was cool was that Canada Cup was not just Street Fighter 4 tournament, which is really how I felt previous Canada Cups were, and like maybe there was like Marvel tacked onto it, but this one had many more games and like legit crowds and many good players for other games. That was awesome.
This was the first time that Smash Brothers was there.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but it was really cool to see all those people make it out there. There was a lot of people at the event. We got to meet a lot of cool people. We had a lot of the Toronto guys come up and introduce themselves to us.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, yeah, some people even like came from like even further east. Like one guy was just like, he thought it was in Calgary, literally booked the ticket to Calgary, and then found out it was in Toronto and was like, whoops. And so he booked the flight to Toronto. He just ate that cost.
Yikes.
But he really wanted to come, and he said he was super happy and he wouldn't have missed it and such.
Did he say where he was from?
I think he was the one that was from Moncton or something.
Oh, the
like
Moncton
that.
dude. Yeah, I met him. It was Harvey, maybe?
Yeah. That was him.
Right?
That was him.
Yeah.
So very unfortunate, but he
that's
he
totally
said he
sucks,
had the time of his life, and he was
awesome.
just like, man,
he seemed like a nice dude.
I got to meet all these people and hang out with a bunch of people and stuff like that. He seemed super happy. So yeah.
We also did a wrap-up show, right? So you and I did this little shindig where after Marvel 3 ended, we brought on people to talk about Smash and Gear and BlazBlue and Marvel. And I just wondered what people thought about it, because I tried to look up feedback and I didn't find anything.
See, that's always the interesting thing, because I always feel like if there's no feedback, then maybe it went well.
Yeah, that could be the case, but
because if it sucked, people would tell us.
I mean, you're probably right. I guess. I just want to know what people thought. If you thought it sucked, please say.
Yeah, I know,
like,
right?
We didn't have that much time to do it because it was basically while they were setting up for Street Fighter 4, we were like, we might as well do something constructive. So.
Right. So I mean, we did that one. Then we also did the thing after Capcom Cup was over. We also talked for a long time, just kind of like we did at SCR. We just kind of did a little wrap up stuff. So I hope people are. I mean, I want to know what people thought of it. So.
Is there a raffle going on?
No,
in the chat right
because
now?
someone mentioned raffle. Because apparently, Lapchi said there was some raffle or something like that. So now all of a sudden everyone's just.
Well, Moobot said people have been added to the raffle.
Yeah, because the raffle is still on. I think. I never shut it down.
There's no raffle going on, folks.
All right, look here. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm drawing a winner.
Oh, draw! Yeah, that's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna draw a winner.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a winner.
Okay, let's give them 30 seconds to see that we've said that we're gonna draw a winner, so everybody can say raffle.
Okay.
And
Just do exclamation mark raffle to enter the raffle. We're gonna draw a winner.
Exactly. In the meantime, please let us know if you thought those wrap-up shows sucked or if they were okay. Just like
tweet us as
something.
well at UltraChenTV so we can go back and take a look at it
Yeah.
and stuff like. Because if you're putting it in the chat, we can't see anything really very well. So.
Okay, all right. You want to close it off at an arbitrary
Yeah,
point?
let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna draw the winner right now. All right, the winner of our raffle is Ikuta. Wow. Okay, I've seen him before. Yeah. Okay.
Eikouta. You haven't won anything.
He won applause.
Polite golf clap.
Congratulations, you are the winner of the golf clap. All right, time to close this raffle. Done. Raffle is closed. All right. What were we talking about now?
That's it for Canada Cup. It's cool to go out to Canada Cup because there's always like a fun after party, and we went to some place and hung out with folks, and that was awesome. And I guess there was a stream going on, and I heard that one Mago got totally lit and was on stream.
Dude, he got lit. Flux almost died.
Oh, Flux almost died.
MOV was going crazy too.
Really?
So,
oh, that's hilarious.
MOV was going kind of nuts. So.
And I also said I talked with Storm Kubo briefly because Kim1234 told me that he was Christo and Kubobu. So I was like, "Are you?" Because I saw him speaking English to other people.
Oh, okay.
So I went up to him and I was like, "Are you Christo and Kubobu?" And he was like, "Old names." And I was like, "Okay, well, Kim1234 told me that he wants you to play Rufus again," and he had no idea what I was talking about. No idea.
So he doesn't know who Kim.
No, he probably does. He just didn't get.
Right.
And with Rufus, he was like, I was finally like, I got something out of him, and he was like, Hugo, my favorite character. And I was just like, okay, I get it. You don't want to play Rufus anymore. That's cool.
That makes sense.
But so it was a fun little after party, and it was fun to hang out with some friends.
Yeah, it was really cool because a lot of them could speak a little bit of English. A lot of the Japanese players I was talking with Itazan as well and such. So it was kind of funny. Storm Kubo came by, hung out on the table that I was sitting at and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, it was really cool. By far my favorite moment. It was B. B was just like, he was kind of drunk at the time too. Lapchi was done, but I mean, Lapchi's always done. But he was just like, dude, Lapchi, you are the best. And he just started randomly pointing to everyone. It's like, you, what do you think of Lapchi? And the guy's like, Lapchi's the best. And then he pointed at me. He was like, James, what do you think of Lapchi? I was like, I walked over and gave Lapchi a hug. And I was like, Lapchi is a god, right? He's like, see, there you go. And like, he just kind of spiraled. And then eventually we got into a Lapchi chant. Wow. I was actually super happy.
Where was
about
that?
This was in the back area.
Really? I don't remember that.
We got into a Lapchi chant, and I was super happy because Lapchi is the best. Like, I mean, seriously, the amount of work that he put into trying to keep this Canada scene alive and stuff like that, like, I think is fantastic. So.
My favorite part was just talking with local Canadians because I get to see the Japanese players all the time, and I get to see like a bunch of other people all over the place. So I can talk to them whenever. So I just thought it was cool to like talk with some locals about stuff, and that was great. Anyway,
absolutely. So yeah, I guess there was also in the Salty Suite there was that money match between Miss Shinobi and Starmie G. I didn't get to see a lot of it, but I heard Miss Shinobi won that one 10-3. So
yeah, we were doing other stuff. I think we were like, did we go out to eat?
I think we were eating at the time. Yeah. So
yeah,
but yeah,
we were being old people.
But yeah, no, it was really cool. And even there at the after party, a lot of people came up to me and said, hi and all these things like that. And I was really touched by a lot of the people that showed up there to express their, just to say hi and stuff like that. So, although it was funny, one of the guys running Capcom Canada Cup was sitting at my table. And apparently there's a law in Ontario that at 2:30 all the alcohol leaves the table.
Really?
Like, that's just it. You're done. Like, there's nothing you can do. So, like, one of them poured, like, the drink, and they took away the pitcher and everything. So he was like, I still have at least this drink.
Wow.
And the lady came by and was like, no, I have to take the drink. He's like, this is not how it works. And then she, like, literally rips the drink out of his hand. And he was like, I'm never coming back. This place is bad. Like, he was so mad, dude.
Wow.
He was so mad.
He should have just chugged the drink. Come on. Get it together up there. Canadians. Hopefully they'll learn how to drink one day.
Dude, I don't know why PR Rock bet on F-Champ over Hagejin.
Did he?
Yeah, apparently he lost $400 betting on that.
Yikes.
People are saying, but
when did they play in the Salty
in the
Suite?
in the after party after party.
After party.
And I was like, that's not even a bad matchup for Zangief anymore. And
I don't think it is.
And PR
Some people do.
PR Rock was like, that's a bad matchup, and I was like, it's not.
Some people think it's bad.
So, oh well.
Anyway, you want to talk about Yumicon 2015?
Yes, let's move on to Yumicon.
Yumicon 2015. After my pregnant pause, in which I will insert an ad in YouTube.
Oh, nice. Good stuff. Yes. Good stuff. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Oh, man, this has got to be 20, 30 cents. Yumicon happened, and I was sorry that it happened at the same time because I really enjoyed going to Yumicon in the past, and we didn't get to go this year, obviously.
I've only been to one, and it's still one of my favorite events that I've ever been to. So.
It's so cool, and I did see pictures of the game room again, and it looked awesome. It looked awesome. I remember it. We were there playing old games until like 4 or 5 a.m. Just playing third and CBS2 and CST and whatever. That was really, really fun. So I was, sorry that we couldn't make it, but it sounded like they got some reasonable commentators, like Eris was there, and I believe that Persia and Yipes were there.
Oh yeah. Eris was on. I'm super happy that Eris is getting flown out to do commentary now.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
That's fantastic.
It really is. It really is. Yeah. Very happy about that. Street Fighter 4?
Yes, go for it.
Results, top 8. 7th were Kaker with Evil Ryu and Rockdan Hawk. 5th, Korn SG with Dhalsim. 5th also, Korn Double Chip with Yang. 4th, KFQ Q with E Honda and Oni. 3rd, F3 Flipside Alucard with Sagat and Hugo. 2nd was Tempo Chris G with Sakura, and winner Wolf Crone with a Sea Viper.
Defending champion. He won last year, didn't he?
That sounds right.
Oh no, he won.
What was it, 2 years ago?
It was 2 years ago that we were there, right? He won that one.
Well, I think he actually might have won last year as well.
So he might be a 3-time champion?
I'm not confident.
Okay, fair enough.
In any case, almost everybody in there is from the Detroit area. They have a pretty good scene, to be honest. So that was cool. We didn't get to see it, of course.
It feels like this weekend was actually not a bad weekend for Dhalsim players. We had Champ beating Pro Fluke, Snafu beating, Ryan Hart's Yun.
That's
we got
true.
a 5th place Dhalsim over here.
We also had Snafu getting dumped by maybe Momochi.
Snake Eyes.
Was
Do you
it
remember?
Snake? I don't
On
remember.
the team tournament, Snake Eyes beat him like 92 seconds on the clock,
that's
like 2
right.
rounds in a row.
That's right, yeah.
That was really
We also
scary.
had F-Champ losing to Pro Fluke.
Yeah, afterwards.
Off-stream.
Yeah, off-stream,
So.
yeah. But yeah, so...
You know me, I always have to say that there's some downside. Anyway, I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll get a chance to check out the archives. I think Callisto had the stream. So, Mortal Kombat X results. 7th place is V-Man and CR Footwork. I didn't know that they picked him up with A-List Johnny. 5th, GGA Dizzy with A-List Johnny. 5th also Tempo Chris G with Reptile Deceptive. 4th was JWE Comp Bros with Kobajutsu Tanya. Third was Darkfire with Special Ops Cassie. Second was Flipside Alucard with Sun God Kodokan. Winner, Yomi Forever King. Summoner, Quan Chi.
Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Kodokan, so good.
I mean, that's right in... Well, that used to be Forever King's home area, right?
I mean, he's from Ohio, so presumably the drive to Detroit is not very far, but...
But he's in Atlanta now, so, right?
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if he's away from Yomi for now or what the deal is, but yeah,
Okay.
he definitely lives in Atlanta. That's cool to see a Spec Ops Cassie, because that character is cool, but...
Hey, BG Callisto said that the Yumicon vids will eventually be up at youtube.com/theSassageKing.
Yeah.
Right, so...
I'm subscribed.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. And
I can honestly say that I am not subscribed, but that's because I have subscribed to 0 YouTube channels.
What?
I've never subscribed to a YouTube
You don't have to pay for it.
I know. I just, for some reason, I've just never bothered.
It's really handy.
I don't know. Like, there's no channel that I'm really that into.
Really?
I guess the only one that I've kind of religiously tried to watch most of the videos is last week with John Oliver, but outside of that, like, I barely watch anything. Like, I don't religiously watch things on
I'm
YouTube.
subscribed to that one. I'm subscribed to, like, just a butt ton of fighting game channels. And it's basically fighting games, ASMR, and last week tonight. It's basically my selections.
I'm actually really sad because, like, a long time ago, if I did subscribe, I probably would have subscribed to Thug Notes, but that thing has changed so drastically, so Thug Notes was the best.
I'm not familiar with Thug Notes.
Thug Notes was awesome. Yeah.
Apparently it was, in fact, Comp Bros who used Special Ops Cassie.
Okay.
Thanks for the correction.
Okay, cool. I don't even subscribe to UltraChenTV.
Wow. What a jerk.
I don't even subscribe to it. So
I subscribe to
Do
UltraChenTV.
you really?
Yeah, why
so
not?
So when you upload videos, you get notifications?
I want to see it because that makes it... That, like, shows me that it was properly uploaded and is public.
Fair enough,
so
fair enough,
it's,
fair
like,
enough.
important
Okay,
for me
okay,
to see that.
okay, there you go.
Alright, well, with that out of the way...
That's right, I'm too hipster to subscribe to anything. So.
Smash Bros. Melee, top 8. 7th were Lane and Heartstrings. 5th were Liam, Butler, and Paper. 4th was Juggle Guy. 3rd, Beach. 2nd, Anther. 1st, KJH. I do not have characters. Smash Bros. Wii U, 7th place, Norm with Sheik, and also 7th, Afro Toad Yoshi. 5th, GGA Dan with Mario. 5th, also GGA Demitas with Captain Falcon. 4th, GGA Knight with Rosalina Luma. 3rd was K-Seb with Fox. 2nd, Pulse Ryuga with Ike. 1st, Pulse Zenodo with Diddy Kong. I know that GGA plays Smash Wii U because I'm subscribed to the GGA Galloping Ghost Arcade YouTube channel. And I see them uploading their Wii U matches all the time.
Nice. Okay.
So I was aware of that.
Okay.
I will have you know. Ultimate Marvel 3, top 8. 7th, Elgod KP with Wolvie Spencer Arthur. 7th, that's Kinder Party.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
KP.
Yes. 7th was Alex Revived with Zero Arthur Doom. 5th, TFA OMG It's Andre with Wesker Magneto Virgil. 4th, also 5th, Korn Iconic with Wolvie Doom Dormammu. 4th, Korn JDM with Zero Virgil Doom. 3rd was KPB Prodigy with Magneto Doom Dormammu. 2nd, Tempo Chris G, Morgan Virgil Doom, but winner, as we said before, PAG Cosmos with Morgan, Virgil, and Doom.
Yeah, and it wasn't even just one of those situations where it was like Chris G just kind of had a brain fart for a little bit, because it was I think it was 3-2, 3-2. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw the score was. So Cosmos actually came from loser's bracket and won 2 sets in a row. So shout outs to him for pulling that off. So,
that's awesome.
And I mean, we were talking to Justin on the after show. We even started talking about Yumicon a little bit. And even Justin was saying not a lot of people give Cosmos any credit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Hopefully people will be more willing to give him credit now. So
sounds good. Guilty Gear Xrd Sign, 7th. Juicy Chicken, Zato, and Elgod Sledge Rhina with Zato. 5th, Tempo Chris G with Chip.
Yeah, he was joking about that. He's like, my blocking is godlike. I have no offense, but I can block really well.
Wow, that seems like exactly the wrong character to be.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly.
Anyway, 5th, SRM Lano with Ramlethal. 4th was Korn Axis the Beast with Leo. 3rd, DC the Arm with Ram. 2nd, Enraku with Elfelt. And Chosen Ninja won it with Milia.
Okay.
Killer Instinct. I think this is a pretty strong tournament. SRM Cap and Kurt with Thunder. 5th, wait, did I say 7th? That was 7th. 5th, DJ Hella Flush with Hisako. 5th, GGA Dizzy with TJ Combo. 4th, Korn Omega Dark Shotgun with Fulgore. That name needs to be worked on.
What is it?
Omega Dark Shotgun. It's like ancient SRK level of name.
And just call him ODS. I think that... Oh, he's odious.
That's awesome. It'll be like DS, where nobody remembers what DS stands for, and Raph hopes that that's the case, and that the info is just lost to history. Yeah, I do.
What does it stand for?
Oh, well, it'll be lost to history.
Dual screen, right? Like the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, you got it, sure.
Yeah, Raph dual screen.
3rd, Rocksteady with Glacius. 2nd, High-End Keith with Hisako, and winner was Hollywood Sleep. Flip side, Hollywood Sleep with Riptor, in fact, not with Conra.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, Dead or Alive 5 last round. 4th, It's That Guy 313 with Hayate. 3rd, Distortion Z with Li Fang. 2nd, SRM X Shin Ryu Jin. Again, could use some work. Shin Ryu Jin with John Lee. And then flip side, Lucky Loops with Genfu, first place.
Okay.
They had an Injustice tournament.
Wow.
3rd, JWE Comp Bros with Cyborg and Superman. Really? Cyborg? Dang. Not only Injustice, but Cyborg Injustice. You didn't even see that character when that game was played. 3rd was Darkfire Zatanna. 2nd, Dizzy, Aquaman. 1st, Forever King with Martian.
Okay.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Ragnarok. 4th was Zafina and Lily. Yeah. Then 3rd was Korn L Train with Martial Law Lars. 2nd, Wendell with Jin Feng. And winner, Slutch with Christy Miguel. Smash Bros. 64.
64, nice.
That's right. Spin to Win got 7th with Yoshi. Then 7th also was B64. 5th was Nyani with Falcon and Sam with Kirby. 4th was Gunblade Kirby. 3rd was Geo Pikachu. 2nd, Tetra Flora Kirby. Winner, Andykins Kirby. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Yeah.
Wow.
I hear.
Dude, they've played so many games.
Oh, they played all the games. 7th was Saito GG. I don't know the characters for any of these. 7th was also Koa Bugle Hakam. 5th, Rick. 5th, Vince. 4th, Rusteezy. 3rd, Quasar. 2nd, Alucard. 1st, Chris G.
Who does Alucard? Did you use Hugo in there as well?
I believe he was a Dudley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe he was one of the best Dudleys, if I recall correctly. I feel like it was him and James.
I know my Dudley's pretty good.
No.
My Dudley's not very good.
Anyway, Soul Calibur 5, Vince Nightmare, 7th. 7th also, hopefully this is misspelled, but it's Desser Stoyer. Could be Destroyer, but I'm not sure. Desser Stoyer 821 with Cervantes. 5th was Loki with Natsu and Sans with Lacia. I never know how to pronounce that. 4th was Reister Bunny with Cervantes. 3, The Voice with Pyrrha. 2nd, Kyoga with Natsu, and winner DD394 with Maxi. Smash Bros. Melee doubles. And also Smash Bros. Wii U doubles happened as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Just close it out. Apologies.
Because we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris G was real in Third Strike for a little while. When the game was super popular, I think he had not yet reached his zenith of Street Fighter ability, fighting game ability. So he wasn't like winning all the New York tournaments, but he got good at it.
Yeah. And probably we also mentioned this a little bit too, but at Trade 2015, that's where Paulo 3B's Jill won. Beat a Moradoom, it looks like.
Yeah, it was like Magneto Moradoom in the second set, and then the first set was Magneto something else, and I don't Magneto Doom something. I don't remember.
Do we have more results from this event, or was that the?
That's all that I saw. That's why I didn't.
Okay.
That's why I didn't mention it earlier.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. So, other event news. Do you want to just keep pushing forward for some more event news here? Okay. One of the announcements at Canada Cup this weekend, they Evo started a countdown on Twitter, and sure enough, they had a little 30-second teaser clip at Canada Cup, and they have announced that Evo 2016 is scheduled for July 15th through 17th. Now, they did not announce a location, but having the date is very, very nice. We can start saving for it. They did say it's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. So you can at least book the tickets, the airplane tickets to Las Vegas, Nevada right now. But hopefully a location will be announced shortly. Probably just like, you know, when you're releasing Street Fighter V, you want to stagger the information, you know, to keep hype. So.
Well, I know that you specifically wanted to see that trailer very badly.
Yeah, because I just wanted to see what was going to happen. I wanted to see what the announcements were, but it was just mostly the date. So, and also that it was in Las Vegas, Nevada. So
yeah.
There wasn't much more. So
Right. Yeah, anyway, you can, I guess, plan for that weekend.
Mm-hmm. Also, we forgot to mention this last week, but unfortunately, one of the events that was going to take place here in SoCal in November, Paradise, was canceled.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, this was an event that Shin Blanca, a.k.a. Larry Scott Dixon, who runs Final Round, he was going to do an event in San Diego in November. And the winner of that event was going to get a free ticket to travel to Final Round.
Yeah.
And he did not get enough pre-registrations to justify paying for someone's trip to Final Round.
Right.
And, you know, shout out to Larry, because he felt bad canceling. And he was like, man, I don't want people to think I'm, like, trying to scam or whatever. Dude, he gave everyone their money back. Like, how can you possibly be considered scamming if you actually gave everyone their money back, right?
Yeah, he had a whole Facebook post that was, you know, it really seemed like he was upset about it, sad about it, that he couldn't, that he didn't get enough pre-reg, but yeah, he did the right thing, gave the money back.
Yeah, I wonder if it's true. I mean, because, like, I think it's sad that not a lot of people pre-registered for it, but, I mean, some people in chat were saying that November might just be a really bad time to do a tournament because it's holiday season, you know, it gets really busy and stuff like that. So
NEC will be early December.
Yep.
So I don't know, but okay.
So unfortunately that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sucks.
Obviously, with Street Fighter V announcing their release date recently, February 16th, a lot of events. Like, I even know Angelic had a tournament in early February that he's canceling the date of and trying to move further back so he can put Street Fighter V in the tournament.
Smart.
But Street Fighter V was officially announced to joining Cannes Winter Clash lineup. So that's supposed to be in February 26th through 28th. It's going to be taking place in France, so might be one of the. I mean, last year was it a ranking event? Or was it a premier event? No.
Ooh, I think it was ranking.
It was just ranking, right?
Or if he was, maybe not even. Maybe it was before like the season.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that's right, because it takes place before March and it usually starts in March at Final Round. That's a good call. Okay, there you go. Also coming up this very weekend. A lot of events coming up. Big one that's coming up is the Smash Summit.
Right. Here
in Los Angeles, California. And this one is going to be streamed. They don't have the stream information here. But this was kind of like an invite where people voted on who was going to go play.
Yeah.
They had this voting for this long time. And then, it's just really unfortunate news, but Leffen can't make it anymore because he's still getting beat up by his visa problems that prevented him from going to the big house last time. So that sounded really odd.
Sucks.
But yeah, so but so he can't go to Smash Summit. But that's going to be taking place. It's a 4-day 16-man Smash Brothers Melee Invitational. There's a $32,000 plus Melee singles prize pool.
That's pretty nuts.
There is a $12,000 invitational prize pool.
Wow. And
a $3,000 Melee doubles pot.
That is pretty crazy. I didn't realize it was that much.
So that's almost $50,000 being given away that weekend in bonus prize money. So
right, just in bonus, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Or, well, it says
it
singles
says
prize pool. I don't know, that
yeah,
could be
that's
just
true,
what it
that's
is.
true. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see. Does anyone in the chat know that? Oh, it'll be twitch.tv/Beyond the Summit.
Okay.
So there you
Thanks
go.
for the, Beyond the Summit it is.
Pretty exciting event for Smash players. So, also this weekend is Revolution 2015. Revolution instead of evolution, you know. Yeah. Revolution 2015 in London. So this is in the UK. The stream is going to be twitch.tv/nthgen media, NTHGEN media. That's going to be BlazBlue, Guilty Gear Xrd, Dengeki Bunko, Fighting Clan. I don't know why I can't pronounce that name.
Oh, yeah.
Under Night in Birth, Persona 4 Arena, Melty Blood Actress Again, and Arcana Heart 3 Love Max. So it's all anime tournament. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's really, really cool. You can find some information at NGI-revolution-co. Did I say dash? NGI-revolution.co.uk.
Got it.
So check it out over there. Again, that'll be taking place in the UK.
Okay.
Tipped Off 11 is going to be taking place in Atlanta, Georgia. This is a long-running Super Smash Bros. Event in Atlanta, Georgia. It'll be streamed on Showdown Smash on Twitch. That will be for Melee. Smash Wii U will be streamed on Smash Studios. And Project M will be streamed on Music City Smash. All on twitch.tv, of course.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a pop bonus for Project M of $1,000.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I feel bad for the people in that scene, the Project M scene, because their game has definitely been pushed to the side in many majors, or just it's not there.
It's not even there.
So that's cool that there's a tournament that not only is running it, but has a pop bonus. All right.
Right. Also, this weekend is going to be some more Topanga A-League rounds. So we'll have some more of that running. Again, that's on Nico. That's on live.nico, video.jp, but you know, it's a pay-per-view event, so you have to pay some money to get that. So, but always all the great players there playing. I always like giving a shout out to the Strike First Colorado group. They're doing the Shoryu FADC into food drive. It's Focus Attack Donate Cans, I think it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So they always have this event that goes on during the weekend, and people donate cans for charity and such like that. So that will be streamed on twitch.tv/A4Andre. That will be UMVC3, SF4, and Xrd. And Smash Brothers will be switched on Twitch. God, I just butchered that. Smash Brothers will be streamed on CO Smash, Colorado Smash, basically. So definitely check that out. And if you want to find out some more information on it, you can find some information on Shoryuken.com. There was a whole article about it. Just look up Focus Attack Donate Cans Charity on Shoryuken.com. You should get the link for that. So
okay.
Also, this weekend is an event here in Indianapolis, Indiana called Naptown Clutch 5.
Okay.
And this will be streamed on twitch.tv/NYCFurby. So definitely making the rounds here, doing streaming and such. So there will be USF4, UMVC3, MKX, Guilty Gear Xrd, Tekken Tag 2, KI, and some side tournaments of KOF 13, MVC2, Uniel, and Rocket League 2v2. Again, this will be in the Indiana Convention Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. So if you're in that region, definitely check this out.
Featuring Clockwork, Cloud 805, and Yipes as commentators.
Oh, sick. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. Always glad to see these little events. I mean, this is Naptown Clutch 5, so you can assume they've been going on for a few years.
That's very cool.
Always good to see these events and to support these local events especially. So. And finally, this weekend is Street Fighter Online Series for Capcom Cup Edition. Remember, the winners of the tournaments get a free ticket to go to Capcom Cup on December. I love the fact that the location is at your house. Like, it literally just says at your house. Yeah. But,
nicely done.
Yeah, but it'll be streamed on twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters, streamed by the Level Up crew. You come here, enter this tournament. Winner receives a trip to Capcom Cup. at the PlayStation Experience. So definitely, if you want to make it out there and you can't afford it, but you have the time and you really want to go and you're good at Street Fighter, here's your chance.
The bracket/registration has a link there. It's one of those links with numbers and letters, so whatever. But
well, I mean, it's levelup.challenge.com/SFOS, which is Street Fighter Online Series 2015_episode 2, which is EP2.
There you go.
So.
Or you can go to tinyurl.com/FGC calendar, click on the link there for Street Fighter Online Series, and you can find that as well.
Yep.
Okay.
So there you go. That is all the events coming up this weekend. There's a lot of other stuff as well on Friday in Japan. It looks like there's a Virtua Fighter tournament, VGM, VS, VF5FS.
GameSpot Versus is going on. I'm down for that.
Canada TV is going on this weekend, on Friday as well. So, again, if you want to see GameSpot Versus and Canada TV happen, it looks like every week.
Yeah.
Actually, so does the VGM, VF5FS. Wow, this goes on every week. Interesting. But yeah, lots of events. Definitely check it out. Smash Summit starts on Thursday, just so you guys are aware of that. But again, like you said, tinyurl.com/FGC calendar.
Alrighty.
Yep.
You want to take a little break here?
Yep. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about some game news.
Cool.
Be right back.